I was 11 years old when my family was involved in a motor vehicle accident. It was on January 8th of 2000. We had a Saturday morning tradition which involved going to breakfast at the same restaurant every Saturday. The last thing I remember was my dad taking a shortcut through the neighborhood. I woke up on the floor of a nail salon and I was surrounded by paramedics. I just remember saying over and over again, "Where is my dad? Where is my dad?" And they would not answer me. We were T-boned and our car rolled 3 times. While our car was rolling, he was ejected. He ended up hitting his head on a telephone pole. They didn't think he was going to make it through the first night. They didn't think he would ever be able to breathe on his own again. He did do all of those things to a limited extent. He was able to get the best care possible thanks to Auto No Fault. He was able to go to the Shepherd Center in Atlanta for spinal cord injuries, but he was wheelchair bound and he required assistance 24/7. My dad lived for 18 months after the accident. The reason that he passed away was because of an infection from a bed sore. A lot of people fail to see the value in Auto No Fault because they think that they're never going to be in a catastrophic car accident. Not only was my family in a catastrophic car accident, but my mom has been in 2 catastrophic car accidents.
My accident was on August 12th of 2015.
I remember falling to the ground, crying, just saying, she's dead, and that was the worst drive of my life. Every single bone from her waist up was broken. She broke every single rib, all down the back side. She had a fracture of her collarbone, a closed head injury, a dislocated elbow that required an external fixator, and she was intubated for 18 days before they decided to trach her, which is why her vocal cords are paralyzed and she has a raspy voice.
Because I have Auto No Fault, I am getting taken care of by the best doctors, best orthopedic surgeons, best neuropsychologists, you name it. These people are great. They won't quit until they fix, and I'm thinking some of these things may not be fixable, but they don't give up.
Without Auto No Fault, I honestly don't know what would have happened. I know that she would have been required to pay her max out of pocket for her insurance. She probably would have gone to a long-term facility.
My injuries are pretty much for the rest of my life. I'll be having surgeries and
people don't really understand, when you put a cap on something, $500,000 sounds great, but when you break it down, that's a couple days in the ICU. I tried to get an idea of what her medical costs have been since the accident, and I was just told millions. It's really easy to get sold on the idea of saving money. Everyone wants to save money. I want to save money, but at what cost? And the cost of eliminating Auto No Fault is realistically eliminating lives, and for people who do survive, providing them with a quality of life that is not at their highest functional level.
For those that might be going through the same thing that I went through that August, I would say fight as hard as you can. Get a case manager. It's imperative.
Peace of mind, I really think, is the most valuable part of having a case manager. Not having to worry. I don't have to worry every day about my mom because I know she's taken care of.
I'm most grateful for my son and my daughter and my grandchildren and my family in general. You know, they were all there for me. They all helped me. They're all still here for me. When I wake up in the morning, I am probably the most grateful person, even if it's 5 o'clock in the morning, because I woke up.
I am very grateful that I still have my mother. Also grateful that I had my father for 18 months. I'm grateful for everyone who gets the care that they need for auto no fault, and I'm grateful that I got the care that I needed. While the mountain may seem high to climb, you eventually get there.